What message or messages do you hope your listeners or audience take from you?
My message to people in general, too, I kind of touched upon this, was to go for your dreams. Like, that was my whole takeaway of Only in a Dream, was for people to go for their dreams and, you know, believe in themselves and push harder, because there's no limit to your success. So I just hope that everyone has the chance to go for their dreams and follow their passion, because it's a big thing in this world.
100%.
Yeah.
And I also feel like if you're not living to see your dreams come true, it's almost hard to imagine life and like, what am I even living for anymore?
Right. Yeah. Definitely go for, write your goals down and be passionate about something, and, you know, I don't know,
when you wake up with passion every day, it's
you
just
see the world through different eyes.
Yeah, and it's just, you have more happiness in life too, in general.
Yeah, agreed. Preach.
We're like, each person says some random thing. Yes, so true.
Yes.
Preach.
Yeah.
Everyone behind the camera is like
boo.
what is this?
I know, they're like, boo.
Just like,
thank God there's no tomatoes back there.
They'd be like, this sucks. Actually, don't agree with you. Actually, women deserve no rights. And we're like, okay.
Say a lot for the people in the back.
No one.
Oh God, okay.
For your I'm Single remix, why did you decide to do a challenge for the feature?
Okay, so I did I'm Single first. I released that as a single in the summertime. And the reaction that I got from the song, which actually, before I even put it out, I want to say was my absolute favorite song. Totally. I love the song. It was so fun. It was a vibe. When I hear that song, I think of like summer pool party.
Totally.
Having fun with your friends, you know. Summertime Shan. So after I released it, I knew that reaction was going to come. I just like needed to push that song. And so when the reaction came that people loved it, the feedback was good, I was thinking about, you know, what way can I promote this song work? Because it's really about the promotions as a you know, businesswoman and as an artist. Like, you can't, there's no point to making songs if it's not going to be heard. Right. You know what I mean? It has to be heard in some sort of way. Yeah. So it's so hard, especially as an independent artist. We don't have the platforms that people have with a label or money to like push. You know, I have a student budget, so it's so hard to be heard all the time. So finally, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, what marketing strategies can I do to promote this song? And I kept seeing all these, you know, challenges online, but it was more so for like the dance challenges, you know, like Kiki challenge or all those type of challenges. So I was thinking, you know what, it would be so fun if someone, because actually too, a lot of rappers kept messaging me like, can I be on this song? Can I be on this song? Yeah. And this was when I was making it, so I was like, no, I didn't want to feature at the time. Yeah. You know, so finally I was like, why don't I open up a challenge for someone to rap on here? I mean, it didn't have to be necessarily rap, it was for any artist too. Yeah. So I'm like, this would be so fun. Yeah. And I remember telling you this, and you're like, I was like, I don't know, is it risky? Like, what if no one even responds? Like, I was like, this is such a risk. Like, I don't even know if I have a big enough following. Yeah. If people would respond the way I wanted to. And you were like, no, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, so thank God for her. Totally, the mastermind behind it all. So we ended up, we were in the green Jeep. Yeah. We took the green Jeep. I asked her to help me film this. And it was so much fun. I got about 11 submissions, which is pretty good. I actually got like maybe 30 people who asked me about it, who wanted the beat to try. And I ended up I wanted to have my Instagram followers be the voters and get involved and have an interactive feed, basically. Yeah. And so it was so great because I got all these new fans and new followers and new people that I gained, and even like a new feature. Shout out Frankie Baby for winning. So all the Instagram followers were the ones who got to vote. So thank you guys for doing that. That was amazing.
And I feel like that was so smart too, because you really showed your audience how much you care about your craft. But not only that you are taking your listeners into consideration and on what they want to hear. Yeah. And, you know, he won the most votes, and rightfully so, I think. He's so good. Yeah, exactly. And it really, like, elevated that song to it was just a whole different atmosphere with the feature in.
Yeah. And the video too.
Oh yeah.
It was so fun. She's in it. Shout out to her. And everything.
Just in the background.
So yeah, it just with the feature, I feel like it added a whole new sauce.
Yeah.
And it was just a really, really fun vibe. It was a fun vibe. It was a really cool collab just in general. Mm-hmm. And it was so cute because I remember I had taken him to one of the studios in San Diego, and the guy was, not the guy, but Frankie Baby goes, we finish up, and I'm like, great job, like, thanks so much for being here, like, I appreciate your hard work, and, you know, I'm so excited for this release.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know, Nikki, like, thank you so much. This is the first time I've been in a studio like this. Aww. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, I'm just used to, like, hopping in closets and, like, you know, rooms or whatever the case, you know, just to make it happen. So he's like, I really appreciate this opportunity. And to me, that was, like, the most humbling thing to say to someone, because he was so happy to just have the opportunity and do this. So, you know, I'm so happy he's so humble, and it's so great to work with people like that, because you definitely want to work again, and you want to recommend these people to work with other people.
And I'm sure that resonated with you too. I feel like that made your connection, chemistry just that much better, because you also know what that feels like. You know, you've been in a bunch of closet studios, dripping 100%. Sweat.
We've been there.
You know, been there, done that, and now you're finally, you know, getting all these professional studios and all those opportunities. So you know exactly what he's talking about, and you know exactly the spot he's in, and you feel that. So, you know,
I'm happy for him. Yeah. He's got a good thing going for him.
He definitely
does. Lots coming his way.
Yeah.
So shout out to him.
Frankie Baby.
Frankie Baby. Let's go.
What was it like shooting for the music video Here For You? Which I wish I got to witness this.
What were you doing? Life. You were doing midterms or something?
I had finals.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so school. I had to add school. What can you do with it?
What can you do?
So I wanted to add this question in here because I thought this was so important to my growth as an artist, to work with someone as talented as filming is Clutch. So shout out to him for making this happen.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start from the beginning. But basically, I had done a showcase at my school, the Los Angeles Film School, and I sang this song. It wasn't released yet, but I had sang it because I wanted to just, you know, get the reaction of the audience and see if people liked it. And during this, I had sang that one, and I'm single, so of course got the crowd going for I'm single. That one was a fun one. But it was crazy because during, you know, on stage it's so bright you can't really see anything, but there was a camera person throughout the night, so someone was recording me, right? But it was so packed and busy that I never got the chance to meet whoever this person was recording me. And I remember a couple of days go by and I get this DM, and he's like, hey, my name's Clutch, like, I'm a director and, you know, videographer. I go to the film school. I recorded you. I have some of your footage. You know, here's your footage, whatever. And I just wanted to say, like, you did such a great job. And I was like, wow, that's so nice of him to, like, reach out and say something. And so, of course, I, like, message him back. And I'm like, thank you so much. That means the world to me, you know. And he reached out and said, actually, you know what, if you're available soon, I'd love to meet you for coffee and we can go over some video ideas I have for you. I loved that Here For You song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, this is so cool. Like, I didn't have any videographers out here in LA yet, so I'm like, wow, like, I'm going to give this a chance. Like, and his work was really good.
Yeah.
I had seen his work prior to meeting up with him. So I was like, yeah, like, hell yeah, let's do it. So we go to this, like, extremely cute diner here in Hollywood. And that was, like, that became our spot after that. That was, like, the meetup spot.
Aww.
And we just kind of went over, like, we would sit there for hours, like, where are you from? What do you do? Like, what's your passion? What's your drive? Like, where do you see this going? What's your goals? Like, we just got into it. Like, we went full drive. He was a full passionate film student, and I was a full passionate artist. So when the two of us combined and collaborated, it was just, like, ideas were flowing, you know?
Right, because you're both doing it for the right reason.
Right, exactly. Yeah. It wasn't about the money. It was about, you know, doing something great for each other. So basically, after that, we kept meeting for hours and hours upon end about the storyline. And what people don't know is, because obviously the video is not out yet. It's about to be out in a couple weeks, so super exciting. But what you guys don't know is we based this music video off the Cinderella story.
Yeah.
The one with Hilary Duff. And so the storyline is based as, I'm a poor, working, stepsister.
Yeah.
And I have the evil stepsisters and the evil mom and all that. And, I'm really into this guy, but he, doesn't see me. And anyway, you guys know how the Cinderella story goes. But it was just so cool because I remember on the shoot day, I never worked with someone so professional, because he comes over in the morning. First of all, he got my hair and makeup covered. He did it he got the person to do it. He was like, don't worry, I did behind the scenes. This person's going to do it. Brings the person, first of all. So that's, crazy to me. Because I always have to go out and find my own people. Second of all, he comes over to my house. He's like, we're going to do a run-through of what you're going through today. He had sketched every single thing out. Blocking,
right.
Everything. He was like, you can sit here. To the left of you is this. I was shocked. I was like, this is, surreal. Did I really just find this guy?
Yeah.
This was incredible to me. The work ethic was there, and the poor guy, I'm like, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Right, diamond in the rough. And I'm like, how are you doing? He's like, I'm great, Nikki. I haven't slept all day, but we're going to keep going. I haven't slept all night, but we're going to keep going. And I'm like, this poor guy.
Yeah.
Literally doesn't ever sleep. He grinds so hard, and I just, appreciate him so much. And he's just such a hard worker. Yeah, respect for you, Clutch. Shout out to you for doing this and making it happen. And he just sent over a clip of it. I have to show you it. But it was so beautiful. It was everything I could have imagined.
Just from the behind-the-scenes footage, I haven't even seen the video at all. Just the behind-the-scenes footage, it was just beautiful.
Yeah,
the locations,
so cool.
The makeup, the hair, the wardrobe, just the...
it was out of this world.
Right, literally felt only in a dream.
We did, right. That's so cute. That's what we were going for, in a dream world.
Yeah.
We did, we even went to San Diego to film one shot. Shout out to him for being so down to doing that.
Honestly,
we went all the way down there.
Dedication.
It's real.
Yeah.
So that
don't let him go.
No, don't. So shout out to you. I cannot wait for you guys to see this music video. So let me know what you guys think on that one.
I'm excited.
Here for you. Let's go.
Final question. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Give it to me.
Give it to me. Do you have any advice out there for young artists or female artists specifically?
I would have to say the best advice that I could have given myself as I started was to really reach out to your resources, or to basically educate yourselves on the industry itself, because a lot of the times I would trust people's word, or I would go off of what someone else would say, and in the long run it did not help me at all. I was I had to figure out everything myself. I didn't know anyone in the industry. I had to make my friends and make my people. I didn't have someone looking out for me to where I knew contracts, or I knew how payment works, or I knew how, different things work, like copywriting and all that. So I've been through hell and back on that.
Yeah.
So I think the best advice would be to educate yourselves on the industry and just really know your stuff before you go into things. If you have a question, Google it. If you need help from someone, ask. There's nothing wrong with reaching out to people and making sure that the business side is right, because I wish I would have done that in my case, if that makes sense, because I would have been a lot further in where I am today, and I wouldn't have been taken advantage of where I am today.
Yeah.
But obviously I don't regret anything. Everything happens for a reason, and I learned off of the stuff that I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I really, really recommend you guys to just reach out and ask friends or ask people, and the people you do trust, you can ask them, but it's hard because they don't know the music industry.
Yeah.
And so it's very, very difficult for someone to guide you on the industry if they're not in it themselves. So yeah, I would definitely educate yourselves, and just also keep going and focus on your dreams. Stay committed. Don't let people tell you what to do, because you're gonna be in your head way too much. You just have to keep staying consistent with it, I guess. And I think the best thing you can do is just work hard and stay in your own lane.
You know what they say? I heard this quote somewhere, and it's like, there's a difference between hard work and consistent hard work. There's like a difference, and sometimes it's hard to be consistently hardworking because you can get burnt out.
True.
But it's good.
I've been told that so many times.
Yeah, right.
But I still keep going, so it's good.
Yeah. You just gotta find those days for that important self-care. Because without that self-care, you're just gonna run yourself to the ground. True. Honestly.
I have a really, really hard time doing that.
100%. But I feel like you're better about it, you know. Yeah. Freshman year in college at State, she didn't even know what self-care was. I needed all the self-care in the world.
I know, she'd be like, I'm gonna go nap right now. I'm like, how do you have time to nap in this world? Yeah.
I was scary. So much about my self-care. Maybe I did way too much self-care, you know? But
for 18 units, I can imagine.
Yeah, 19
units. Oh, but God, this girl.
But Nicole had a hard time like having her me time. She constantly wanted to be around people 24/7.
Yeah.
But then I think halfway through the year, it changed, and she started putting a sign on her door that says, "Me time."
I literally had to do that. You told me to do that, didn't you?
Yeah, because I'm so serious about my self-care, and I'm so serious about my alone time.
You guys, I'd wake up, I'd go to class with my friends, I'd eat lunch with my friends, I'd like do homework with my friends, I'd go to dinner with my friends.
Like, can you even hear yourself think?
I'd watch TV with my friends. Like, I just never ever took a me time. Like, I never had a break. Or in between that, I'd be like writing or doing homework or whatever the case was. I don't know. Oh, doing dance. I would go to dance. I had dance internships.
Dance,
music,
singing, shows, enforcers dance team.
Yeah.
Just like a lot.
It was all over the place.
Yeah.
And then I think sophomore year I got a little better. Maybe. No, I think when I moved here I got better.
You know what I think? I think once you really started to have more of a focus on what you want in life, things are like coming in line better for you.
I think so too.
I think we all can improve. Yeah. You know.
Oh, preach.
Yeah. I need to maybe do it less.
Yeah. And then I need to do it more.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We balance each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But reset.
She'll tell me to reset, and I'll tell her to like hurry up. We're doing something right now.
Right. I think recently though I've been really exhausting myself, but it's good to have that self-care and work hard.
So that was a good one coming from Joanna herself. That's her advice to all you young artists out there.
I know a lot of people say this. I mean, I'm not a singer, but just like with the entertainment industry in general, I know I hear a lot of people say, but specifically with music, don't overthink the art that you've made. Just like put it out there, because if you're gonna keep trying to perfect it and more and more, you're just never gonna put it out, and you're just wasting such valuable time. Just whatever you have right now, just put it out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I go back to my old music and I'm like, this is trash. Like, this is so bad.
Dude,
but
I feel like
how else am I gonna learn? You know, you gotta like compare yourself to the old you and represent the new you, because you gotta keep growing. It's good.
Exactly.
It's important in this world.
Yeah. And you're never going to be perfect 24/7. Like, it's just never going to happen. So you might as well be yourself. Don't fake it. Just release what you have right now. And
just be you. Be original. I think that's another big thing, too.
Yeah.
Be original in this world, because no one's going to want to like you for someone that's not you. You want to be fully yourself and represent yourself and your music, too. So if there's one thing I could say, it would be original, too. Yeah.
You know, as Kanye West said,
you know,
as Ye once said, you know, there's always going to be someone smarter than you, prettier than you, more talented than you, but no one's ever going to be you. It's true.
So true.
No one's ever going to be you. Yeah. So you got to flaunt you.
Applause. But yes, thank you guys for being here. Or thank you for being here with me all the way from San Diego. She came out to LA today at the LA Film School. So thank you so much.
Yes.
And I just was so happy to share this moment with you.
Oh, me too. I'm excited.
We're so excited. This is going to be going, I think I'm going to be putting it on my YouTube and then my Instagram, so you can get a little touch and taste into my world. Our world. Our world together. And thank you guys for watching today. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for listening. If you haven't yet, stream Only in a Dream out on all platforms.
Yes.
More to come.
There's more to come. We hope you enjoyed this, and we hope that most of the stuff we said resonated with you. So, yeah.
Period.
Period.